Wrestling, number 27. The go home episode before the pay-per-view. You're listening to the voice of the play-by-play commentator Saber Kaniku with the color commentator Vincent Vanitas. Full match card for you as always. As we see the champion and challenger go head-to-head one more time, tag team environment though. We will see them go one-on-one. As Adrian Blackwell and Harper will be the main event on Sunday. I cannot wait. But for now, tonight, the go-home episode. Opening contest, Alonzo still looking for that very first victory. We're taking on Gloria Grace one-on-one competition. Let's see if she'll finally be able to find the big one tonight.
Absolutely. Celestial Void on Sunday. We go in there where we will crown our first mid-card champion. Between ladies that will be on tonight, Sarah Shibata, Paige, Lord Sarah. Some of the names just a part of that.
Representing the two-man power trip from Kenya, Lanza.
Yeah, we will be debuting a brand new title at Celestial Void. I cannot wait to see how it looks. Those four ladies will be in a tag match. Tonight they are done with the task of teaming with each other, but when pay-per-view time comes, they will be fighting one another. Fatal 4 elimination style match. That is then though, this is now. You see Lanza still trying to find that first victory here in Cosmic Wrestling.
Wellington, New Zealand.
Has not been able to put it all together at all within 27 weeks.
Yep, and it gets no easier here. One half of the Grace sisters. Gloria Grace coming to the ring. Haven't seen her for a while.
I believe we have not seen her since the last pay-per-view, that chaotic four-way tag team match with that controversial finish. I believe we haven't seen her since then. Bit of a break from TV and wrestling. Not sure if it was intentional or what she's been doing in that time frame that she hasn't been here, but regardless, she's back in the ring, taking on Alonzo. Both things back in the ring. 15 minutes on the clock as normal. The bell sounds. Here we go. Carnival tie-up center of the ring. Alonzo sends Gloria in for the ride into the corner. Stomp to the inner thigh.
Well, one thing we can say about Lanza is she has learned to start off a bit faster in these 27 weeks, even though she has not gotten a win.
Gloria not trying to be a highlight reel. Hits the vertical suplex. No, the head crank. Working the neck. Gloria up top. Alonzo back up to her feet. She's going for a big cross body. Connects.
Oh, blocks. Off the block, but could block all of them and eats a knee.
Short knee strike. Right underneath the jaw. Able to put Lanza down. Gloria still in control. Driving the kneecap into the canvas.
Back to the arm. We know her sister, Cynthia Grace, used that disarmer. I wonder, does Gloria, we've never seen her use it, does she have the same maneuver? Oh, and a big chop.
Knife edge chop in the corner. Gloria still in firm control.
Absolutely controlling it all. Now taunting, going up top.
Turns her back, looking for a moonsault. It connects. Doesn't hook the far leg though. Now she does. Referee perfect position. Near fall. Or complain to the
Near
referee.
fault indeed. Now submission with the legs, putting pressure on the neck and head area. Gray sisters are two really good technicians from New Zealand. A lot of time and effort in that area. Alonzo go for the pin, only gets one.
You have to have big overhead toss. Could they even call it a belly to belly? Discus punch, sends Gloria down, but Red pops back up, floats over, hits a DDT. Gloria pinfall attempt here, far leg is hooked. Referee once again says 2. Gloria though back on the attack. Knee to the spine. Stomp to the tricep. Missed a knee drop though. Runs it back up to her feet. Gloria with a quick chop. Then a pain push.
Alonzo not fast enough to take advantage. Oh, look, Alonzo got something here.
Pop up discus punch. Sends Gloria back down to the floor. Now a series of right hands. Alonzo be able to capitalize on the momentum. Quick elbow drop. Right to the collarbone. Kick to the face.
More punches.
Right hands again. Alonzo going up top. Irish District. It's the big splash. Hooks a far leg.
Not almost near fall, almost our first victory. Couldn't get it though. She's charging up. And tosses. Gloria easily picks her up again. And another one.
Tossing all across the ring. Under the toe killing for a big move here. Last ride.
And it goes for the pig. 2. And finally.
Alonzo with her first victory with that sit-out last ride. After 27 weeks, finally gets her first victory. Finds the big one. I think it's safe to assume that she keeps her contract with Cosmic Wrestling at that.
But gets it done. Hopefully she can build on top of it. But here we go. Second match, tag match between the 4 ladies that will meet at Celestial Void. Rina, Sarah Shibata teaming up against Paige and Laura Sarah. What teams these are?
It's a teaser for Celestial Void. These 4 ladies will be going head-to-head with each other. A fatal 4-way elimination style match. But for now, they are done with the task of teaming with each other. We saw 2 weeks ago, Cosmic Wrestling number 25. Rina won that triple threat match between Alonzo and Aerith. Then last week at Cosmic Wrestling number 26, we saw Sarah Shibata get a victory over Aerith, Jackie Emerson, and Vanessa Blackfire. That fatal 4-way match. And then finally, we saw Sarah and Paige pick up triple threat victories as well on Cosmic Wrestling number 26. That was last week. Sarah gained that victory over Alice Rain and Sylvia. Meanwhile, Paige got the victory over Victoria Love and Jury. That's how these 4 ladies found themselves in the environment that they are in now. Now they all have a chance for gold at Celestial Void. That is this Sunday.
coming out first, Rina.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Osaka, Japan, the Superstar.
Rina had some tough days when we first started in Cosmic Wrestling, but she's starting to find her stride, finally starting to pick it up. And she built on it. And Lee Celestial Void as the first champion of the mid-card title, which will be revealed there.
And Rina also somebody who has had a slow start, to say the least. But picking up a big victory 2 weeks ago, now finding herself with an opportunity at Championship Gold.
Partner, one half of the Dark Blooms ladies on Cosmic Wrestling, Sarah Shibata. Vera has to be just ecstatic that she got at least one of her members in this title picture.
Tokyo, Japan.
And speaking about huge opportunities, Sarah Shibata just a signing with Cosmic Wrestling. I believe not even a full month since she has been officially employed by Cosmic Wrestling, and already finding herself in the opportunity for Championship Gold. And then a big opportunity for Vera and her enterprises for the Dark Blue. On top of that,
She had to talk the crowning jewel, Vincent Valentine, after last week. Took his first loss while she was not around. Probably not happy about that. But keeping their eyes on the prize, they are trying to create champions. She could create another one if Sarah Shibata comes out on top on Sunday.
and they are stretching her influence far and wide across 2 promotions, looking to have 2 champions at that under her name. Sarah Shibata has to survive 3 other ladies though.
One of them who has been up and coming and rising for a while. Actually, her thing started when she beat Rina in a one-on-one and built momentum for there. And then started to pick it up again after losing to Julia Valentine at the last pay-per-view at Rising Nebula, I believe. Paige has just built on that since then.
Paige has not taken that many losses here in Cosmic Wrestling. As a matter of fact, she was on a huge win streak. And I'm pretty sure if she was able to beat Julia Valentine, she would have been well on her way on being in that Cosmic Wrestling Women's Undisputed Championship title picture. Unfortunately, fell like just short to Julia Valentine at that pay-per-view, but has already re-picked it back up right where she left off.
Interesting enough, Paige is the only rookie that has been here since the beginning of Cosmic Wrestling. All the rookies signing on afterwards, later down the road.
Here comes a lady that some may have forgotten about or written off.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
She made sure
Sarah.
to have her presence kept and her name in the minds of those watching. And Lord Sarah, she picked up that victory in that triple threat last week.
Just reminding everybody who she is. Now she wasn't going to lose to 2 rookies in that triple threat. and the Lord of the Seas gonna team up with Paige. I think that's a very interesting combination. It'll be interesting what we see here between these two teams. The pink-haired ladies from Japan, or Lord Sarah and Paige.
Yeah, the enemies have to play nice with each other for one more day before going at it head-to-head at Celestial Void. But here we go, the bell sounds. Rena and Paige starting off for their team. And Rena,
look at the counter!
able to block both strikes by Paige and hit a big kick, send it to the floor.
Well, Paige did take kindly to that.
Yeah, looking to immediately retaliate with those knee strikes to the midsection in the corner, her old corner at that. Now the face washes.
Do not let Paige's look and demeanor fool you. She could be quite violent. And look at that. Shibata already breaking it up.
Yeah,
and Lord Sarah throwing her out.
Not even a full minute within the match.
Those were some vicious strikes. Paige going back to it. Oh my goodness. Close to victory already. And Sarah, she bought a fight on the outside. Can't see a camera.
Near fall for Paige after hitting that ripcord knee strike. Now Paige, after the quarter picks, hit the double foot stomp. Rena has not gotten in any offense besides that opening kick. The two illegal ladies fighting on the outside. Well, Sarah standing tall for the time being. Rena throwing back into neutral corner. Went for the kick, but it's blocked. Now Rena has Paige in the corner. Big right hand. Two of them. Sends her back down to the floor the hard way.
Oh, hey, look at Shibata! German on the outside to Lord Sarah. My goodness. There's mayhem here between these four. Look at that, working the kicks. Oh, now an ankle lock. Using it effectively.
Very smart, targeting the back of the knee, the hamstring before applying that ankle lock. She had kneeled down with this, so Paige's leg was in a 90-degree angle. Paige trying to show that it had no damage hitting that leg lariat. She now applies the strongest move in professional wrestling a second time, that wrist clutch assault.
Then drops the double knees. My goodness. Her and Rena are going at it for quite some time, almost 4 minutes. Or Sarah picks her up. Oh, backdrop easily. Lord Sarah letting everybody know she'll be the one that comes out on top when it matters. Rena fighting out. Can she get the Shibata? Back. And there she does. Shibata and Sarah fighting on the outside, and now they bring it to the middle of the ring. Lord Sarah throws it. A forearm. And then tosses Shibata. Oh, mind games by Sarah. Hits her, then it's out of there. Low kick. A Shibata. And the STO. Paige gets up. Throws the knee, misses. Gets blocked. And the suplex by Shibata. Alice Rain told us that Sarah has everything you need to become a champion. Rooting for her Dark Bloom teammate. But she also said she would have no qualms about challenging her for that title if she does win it.
Very interesting as indeed as Rina not a legal woman for her team, working over the knee of Paige before attacking out again. So she wants once again a legal woman for her team.
Jack Ryker. Funny, it's almost interesting enough, all four of these ladies, well, three of these ladies, excuse me, started off coming wrestling on hard times. Sarah Shibata here did not get a win for a while before she finally did. Same with Rena, same with Paige. Sarah's probably the only one who started off in a good position. That just tells you it's not all over. Go for the pin. Rena breaks it up. That shows to prove you that even if you start slow, it's about what you do when it matters. Keep building upon it. Find your opportunity. Shibata once again having to deal with Lord Sarah. He throws that forearm. Dragon screw. Rena throws it to the corner. Striking the arm. 2 times. Yeah, Lord Sarah throws in the corner. Oh, look at this. Bosses are out. Never seen this from Lord Sarah. What is she going for? Count it. Look at this.
Oh,
Powerball.
spine first into the apron goes Rena Curcio Sarah in that powerball.
Goodness, Sarah putting a hurt on Rena, trying to wear down one of her opponents. For Celestial Void, making it look easy. Rena looks really hurt. Oh, wait, look at this. Sarah, she's not finished. This is dangerous, though. What could she be going for? Yeah. Sarah putting the hurt on Rena. That butterfly suplex. Under 7 minutes, Rena been in trouble for a while since she got powerbombed on the apron. And Sarah just dissecting her. Paige just looking. 8 count. 9, can she get back in? And she does, just barely. She has to tag in Shibata. Probably the smart choice after the beating she took. Shibata. Oh, look at that code breaker taking it. I wonder if they learned that from Vincent Valentine. Oh, now Shibata throwing Lord Sarah to the outside pace. Not going to get in the way. And look at that. Wow, driver to the outside. These ladies are trying to hurt each other before the championship match. And throws her, my goodness. Look at Shibata. She throws her back in. And Lord Sarah has to tag out, took quite some punishment. Paige. Shibata. Shibata puts her on top. Paige fights out whatever she was going for. Paige now palm strikes. Paige going for the pin. Shibata kicks out. Under 5 minutes to go. Shibata dodges, taking it to Paige. Another cold breaker. Rina in. Throwing punches to Paige. Good strike. Oh, super kick. Straight jacket, German. That straight jacket, German. Now going for the pin on Paige. And look at that, Lord Sarah runs in. Rina, take it to the Lord Sarah, kicks her down. Oh, now look at this, Rina, walking in that triangle. Will Paige tap? And Paige taps. Rina and Sarah Shibata get the win.
Rina with a second victory. Within 3 weeks, look at her with the momentum.
Here are your winners.
The referee apparently has no idea who just won. Sarah Shibata and Rina went on the Go Home episode of Cosmic Wrestling. They celebrate for now, but once Celestial Void comes around, they will be going head to head.
Indeed. But a good win nonetheless. What a match. And now, for our semi-main event, Blitz and Comet take on Alpha Omega, but it's a one-on-one. It's going to be just Comet versus Alpha, but they're looking right face of the team that will face them at Celestial Void, who beat them in a non-title match. Comet and Alpha go one-on-one before the pay-per-view. Go home show. This has been Cosmic Wrestling. Can't wait. Celestial Void is going to be a great pay-per-view on Sunday.
Yeah,
And the tag team champions retain.
Just 2 weeks ago, Omega and Alpha was able to beat Blitz and Comets in a non-tag title match, excuse me. That was also in your semi-main event. We do know that Blitz and Comet the only team to beat BPE.
Yes, they were. They beat them to become the inaugural champions. And then they had a title defense against Lightning and Thunder. Already one title defense in the books. Can they do a second one?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Birdstar, representing Absolution from Portland, Oregon, one half of the Action Champions, Cyclone.
One half of her team. And Comet gets a measure of revenge. They go into the pay-per-view with some momentum. We'll find out here next. He takes on Alpha. Y'all go home, Chuck.
And accompanied by Omega, representing the Natural Disasters from Tokyo, Japan, Alpha.
Alpha coming in. Big cheers from the crowd. The masked luchador and the masked Japanese. Alpha and Omega. What a tag team. What? One-on-one contest here. Here we go. 15 minutes on the clock, same as always. Oh, look at Comet showing the strength off and throws Alpha.
And immediately hooks the far leg. Only a 1 count though. Bliss and Comet are looking to most definitely get some momentum back in their favor, especially right before the pay-per-view. Comet hits a big drop into the back of Alpha's head. Now Comet up top.
What?
Hits the big splash. Find the mark. Now the crowd finally decides to cheer for her boy Alpha back up. Comet though still able to keep her at bay with the token.
Body splash, that Comet. Oh, then she tried to cross body combination, but slightly off. Alpha taking advantage of the big kick. Now she hops up. What is she going for? Go for the senton, and they both missed. And Comet takes advantage of that. Little sloppy here. Early going. And 3 in a row. 3 leg drops.
Comet taking full advantage of it. 3 leg drops in a row after that miss. A dive off of the top rope from Alpha.
That looks a little far.
Going even farther. This match is becoming very aerial, very fast.
Oh, take this all out with that one. Okay, right back down.
And she goes right back up again.
Nah, fake this with that one. Now she's really going to go for it. Elbow drop. Yes, both these two can be very aerial. Almost. My goodness, Comet. We know her speed and her aerial prowess is her thing, but Alpha really not really what you call an aerial wrestler, more of a striker.
I see Comet doing more of a strike, and look at that. Drop the hips and that huge backdrop. Almost folded Alpha in half.
He's taking it to Alpha right now. Let's cheering her on, clapping. Gotta be loving this.
2 elbows to the small of the back. But Alpha cares nothing for it. That's the big scoop slam for going back up top. Second time. Excuse me. Hits the frog splash.
Frog splash.
Lateral press. Forearm across the face. And gets the 2 count. Double stomp to the tricep. And now a double knees to the sternum.
Look at this, and now a bow and arrow. Ratchet Comet out. And Comet flips out. They restart, both on their feet. Oh, but Alpha keeps it going. Dragon screw then turns her over. And look at that, Comet. Leg On the rope. Referee does a good job.
Referee doing a lot of flailing. I think Alpha understood that it's a rope break. Let go of the pinfall attempt. But for a second, double knees, finds it. And a kick to the same area for good measure. If looking to get from control, but now coming out anything to say about it. Atomic drop. Into the leg drop.
Another leg drop. Alpha quickly fights out. There's some danger there. Muhammad fights out. Oh, look at this.
That's a standing Shiranui. It looked like to me. It was a far leg.
There gets nowhere.
Get some momentum back in her team's favor. Resetting the playing field.
Gets booed by the crowd. Look at that. Comet gets the win. Big win by Comet, who needed the chance, needed the momentum. They got it. And Alpha and Omega overcome the odds on Sunday. And finally, our main event. Harper, Andrea, won a face-off for the Cosmic World Championship as Celestial Void in the main event. Right now, though, see each other for the first time, but in tag team action. Merida, who went against Andrea in that absolute of a banger non-title match 2 weeks ago. They team up, and Julia teaming up, but Andrea, after losing to Harper, well, Harper beat Julia with a gun stun. We couldn't believe it. Harper pulling out a new trick just when we thought she finally ran out of them.
Yeah, what an ending to a match that was. That was just last week. Harper with the victory by stealing her opponent's finisher in Julia Valentine. I could not believe my eyes. Harper finding an opportunity to get her title back against Adria Blackwell. Will she be able to do it? She finally meets the champion in tag team environment here in your main event.
Agreed. But we've also seen Andrea win a match like that. Remember, she took Lord Sarah's pop-up powerbomb to beat her. Both those two, a lot of tricks up their sleeve. But there will be no games on Sunday. But Merida coming out here first.
Is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Glasgow, Scotland, the Warrior Princess.
Scotland. Merida has been one of the most consistent, one of the best here at Cosmic Wrestling. And still has not gotten the title that's eluded her. I know she has probably be getting a little bit frustrated. Andrea finally beat Merida after not being able to at any point before this. Merida still gonna look for a title shot though, regardless. She's gonna keep trying to get herself in that picture. Here's a woman who wants to get her title back.
And her partner, from overseas, Harper Pierce.
Surprisingly enough, this is not the first time Harper has found herself teaming with Merida. She did it once before, many moons ago, if you remember that. And that tag team match did not play out in Harper's favor. As a matter of fact, that was the very first loss that Harper took in her Cosmic Wrestling career.
Yes, Kimberly King pinned her, then Kimberly King took her title. Harper has not forgotten. But Harper has gone back on a roll since then, winning a triple threat, then beating Julia Valentine. So Harper has not lost any steam. She's still as sharp as ever. Does she have a different result this time in this tag team match, and maybe get some momentum going into Sunday? The Lady Pirate here, one of the faces of Cosmic Wrestling. And there she is. That's the music. And there she is, our champion, who has been on a hell of a run since before she even captured the belt. Since Rise and Nebula ended, Andrea Blackwell, the voice.
And from Cardiff, Wales,
All you've heard is her voice.
Women's champion.
Yeah, a force to be reckoned with, a force that will not be denied. Went on such a run that she got a title shot, and the run did not stop there, because there you see it, the belt around her waist, beating Kimberly King to become the third Cosmic Wrestling Women's Undisputed Champion.
Yes, and she says she wants to be the most dominant one yet. She has to beat Harper's reign of 77 days. Andrea believes she could do it, but teaming up with this woman right here, serious as always.
Julia Valentine not looking happy at all, especially after that loss last week.
Unbreakable Julia Valentine.
Oh, that's really enough. Lost to her own gun stud. Couldn't believe it. Just as shocked as we were. Julia. Still loved by the crowd, though. Julia probably has a bone to pick with Harper, though, after that one. But she also, just like Merida, has been eluded by the world title. Teaming up with the champion here. And look at this. Merida, Andrea starting us off. And the champion returning a blow that rocks Merida all the way to the rope.
And they're picking up right where they left off from that humongous main event non-title match that they had. What a matchup that was. Major quickly tags out to Julia Valentine after getting in some quick blows on Merida.
Some degree. Win, lose, or draw, she needs to protect her body. But look at Julia tagging her back in quickly. Julia's not going to let it go that easily.
Yeah, at the end of the day, all the other three ladies in this match want exactly what AJ Blackwell is holding. So even though Julia Valentine is tagging with AJ Blackwell, she still has the mindset of a singles competitor. Absolutely,
and nobody in the ring is necessarily friends with each other. Harper and Merida do seem, as you stated earlier, to have some type of friendly relationship. This is the second time they tagged together. I don't know the extent of it, but they must have some level of friendly. If Harper picked her again, and look at Andrea, the confidence just brewing in the champion, and rightfully so. She's won 4 or 5 in a row. Julia works the arm. They have isolated Merida so far, but still in her own corner. Merida catches Julia. Now Harper's in. Julia Harper back at it. Hey, look at Julia.
Shin breaker, back breaker combination from Julia Valentine. And now here we go. We will be seeing for the main event of Celestial Void, Adria Blackwell and Harper, the two legal women in the tag match right now.
I don't think Harper has ever faced a striking force quite like Adria Blackwell. I have to say it, after 27 weeks, I think she is the best striker, and we have a bunch of good ones. But no one has been able to live up to just a pure striking ability Adria Blackwell has displayed. Look at that, right now just violent on Harper. Another quick tag. Julia and Andrea are working quite well together so far.
Harper is being completely dominated and isolated.
Another quick tag.
And Adria Blackwell continue with the quick tags.
And Harper finally kicks out of it. Oh, but look at that. Andrea throws it to the corner. And stomps her leg. Oh, Harper quick out again. Now Harper,
with a two-move offense, shouldn't break into a dragon screw this time. Double slash straight to the chest. That's a far leg.
oh my goodness, that double chop must have surprised the champion. Now Merida coming back in. That's some rest. But the champion not going out like that. Throws the champ over the top. Referee got to start the count. He starts it. Merida following the champ out. And a big chop. And a DDT. Merida probably wants some level of revenge. Andrea gonna take her time. On the 5. Back in. Merida waiting for Spine Buster. Champ slow to get up after that Spine Buster, but returns to her feet. Dragging Harper to the corner. What's the champ going for here? Oh, look at this, Dragon Sleeper. And lets it go after a couple of seconds. Harper, oh, look at that, Harper trying to roll. Andrea does not let her stomp the leg. Then tag Julia in. Julia going for the pin.
And almost got it at that.
Julia leg drop.
Straight to the back of Harper's head. I don't know if she got all of it, but she got enough.
Well, trying to drag Harper. Harper fights out again. Harper rocking Julia. He takes her down to the mat. Tags Merida. Merida picks up Julia. Look at that transition. The strength of Merida. LA suplex. Champ's asking for the tag. Julia does not get there. Merida taking it to her. Rolls it to a neutral corner. Uh-oh, here it is. That inverted Alabama slam. Going for the pin. And Andrea Look at that, all four in the ring staring at her. Merida grabs the champ. Throws her in the corner. Stomps the champ. But Giulia, taking advantage, throws her over. And combination knee strikes. Now Harper tags herself back in. Harper going against Giulia. Once again, Andrea out of the equation. Oh, going for something. Giulia doesn't let it happen. Knees. And a big knee. Now rolls over, knees again. Giulia quite showing off her striking prowess. And up knee. My goodness, just taking it to Harper. Tags Andrea in. We're about to be under 7 minutes. Andrea now delivering blows to the challenger. A lot of strikes to the head for Harper, and Andrea continues to show off that confidence. Now tags into Giulia once again. Harper slow to her feet, getting up. Harper not able to get what she wants. Giulia taking it to her every chance she gets. Oh, look at that. Oh, switches side. Tornado DDT. Giulia happy with her work. Look at Giulia. Rolls her over. Goes for the pin. Merida there. Look at this.
Turn their
It's out of
attention
hand.
to the illegal women.
Harper by herself. Got to survive. Picks up Giulia. Puts her up again. What is she going for? Once again, doesn't get it. Giulia fights out.
You'll never know it. Giulia fought out of the neutral corner. When she looking for that knee lift. Series of them straight to the face.
Once again, Harper taking a lot of blows to the head. And rolls her over again. Ref. Merida gets there just in time. Oh, look at that. Giulia tried to catch her. And gets slammed. Falcon Arrow. Giulia now having to jump in and let the champion come in. Harper, the champion, back at it. Well, now Andrea picks it up. Takes it to the top. Oh, it just throws her down. Another pin. And Merida once again for the save. And Giulia throws her out. Merida keeps getting back up, keeps saving the challenger. Merida really working with Harper as her tag partner. But Giulia and Andrea making it work. Oh, but look at Harper. Finally gets out. STO. And now a German. Harper, did she find some life? We're under 4 minutes. Harper going up top. Is she going for it? Senton. And Andrea up, kicks it up. Andrea. Oh, picks up the challenger. And got Reg Powerbomb. Goes for another pin. And 3, Andrea pins the challenger.
Would you look at that? Blackwell getting a big victory over the opposition. And the challenger at that. Will AJ Blackwell be able to do it again? As
He
Celestial
is
Void
on a roll. He is on fire.
Yes, and will she be able to successfully defend that Cosmic Wrestling Women's Undisputed title at Celestial Void? She got the victory over Harper here tonight. What will happen at the pay-per-view, though? I can't wait. That is this Sunday. It's Celestial Void. You don't want to miss it. We are out of time. Hopefully, the next time we see you, it is for that pay-per-view. I hope you'll be there. I know I will. But until then, good night, everybody.